If your sex drive is less, if you're, or is your sex drive less if you're working more often? Do you think that a woman who's working a breadwinner in a relationship, like working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, do you think that she might have a lower like libido because of it? Do you think, or from y'all's personal experience, do you feel like you have less of a sex drive if you're working more?
No.
No, you don't think so? What about you? It was
No.
actually something that I was just super curious about because I was wondering if like relationships and marriages get messed up from the woman like working a shit ton and getting stressed out and stuff. Like if that like has any effect on her sex life, but I guess not. That's why I was just curious about it. How many guys are in your friend zone right now? Yeah,
I gotta count. Hold on.
we're gonna, beta orbiters. How many beta orbiters we got?
I mean, it's a lot of guys that are friend zone, but they might not know that they're there. But I mean, it's kind of
Plus or minus 10.
plus
Plus or minus 20.
minus.
So somewhere in between 10 and 20?
Yeah.
Or 15
Okay.
and 20 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. How many guys are in your friend zone?
I don't really give men the time of day now.
You don't?
No.
Not even like
Not
one or
recently.
two kind of?
Yeah.
No. Not
That's
recently.
What I'm saying. They might not know that they're there, but you know.
Yeah,
they're
of course.
there.
They never
Most
know.
Definitely.
They never know. How many guys have put you in the fuck zone? Yeah, where they only have sex with you, but they won't give you the relationship. Can you answer that one?
I can only really think of like one.
Just one?
Like on the previous.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
What about you?
None. I mean, I'm not just gonna have sex with anybody.
You're gonna
If
wait.
I have sex with you and we don't get in a relationship, it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something else was going on. What are some weird things that you find attractive in men?
I love a goofy laugh.
A goofy laugh.
Yes. Like I love hearing people laugh.
That was so perfect, bro.
It makes me happy. I don't know.
Well, you can get married to that guy. What about you? What's
something that's weird? I like big noses. I don't know what it is, but it's
Jonathan
like
Major.
Who's Jonathan Major?
Dude that plays in Creed.
Oh, I didn't.
And that new.
Oh, the guy who just got in trouble.
There's video evidence he's innocent.
Yeah, I saw that. But dude, that is crazy though. That guy literally went to jail and nothing. He didn't even do anything.
Yeah,
like how crazy. I wonder what she did. I want to know the full story. Like, what did she call and say? Like, man, I want to know the deets on that shit so bad.
Right, but yeah, big noses. I don't know. I just find myself attracted to guys with bigger noses.
I like big bodies.
It's so weird.
Not like super big, but you know they look like they eat a meal. I love it.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, oh man, I fucked up on this last question. I can't go back to it. Let me go back to this old one. Let me read that super chat really quick, bro. We got $5 from Eric. Thank you, bro. Ladies, what are your thoughts on children being taken to drag shows? That's a really good question, bro. Especially since it happens in Dallas. You know, actually, the place in Dallas that was about to do it a couple weeks ago, they shut down and they didn't do it because they had a security risk. So they said they weren't going to do it anymore. So they're actually shutting down the ones that are going on in Dallas. What do you think about that?
Not my kid, not my problem.
Not your kid, not your problem. What about you?
Yeah, same. I mean, I don't feel like it's really an issue. I mean,
here, talk a little closer if you can. Somebody said that they couldn't really hear.
I mean, I grew up around gay people and all types of stuff, but I mean, it never really affected any of my family members or anything. I feel like if somebody's gay, they're gonna be gay regardless of what they grow up seeing. If they're not gay, they're not gay. Then
yeah, but it gets bad whenever like the problem is that they'll be like, this drag show is the same thing as what your kids see on the Super Bowl, and it's just like. No, like what those drag shows have is actually very borderline close to what you see at a strip club. Like maybe not the like a closed strip club, like the splits, the fucking dancing, like the sliding, like the like all that shit. That is shit that you see at a strip club, and I would never fucking take my kid to a strip club ever. So it is very like I'm very emotional when it comes to something like this because that's fucking crazy. Like I think people who take their kids to a strip club should go to fucking jail. So yeah, anybody who takes their kid to a drag show where there's guys doing the same thing in the same outfits, yes, they should fucking go to jail. Like, that is insane. Like, and the fact that it's normalized today, it fucking shows that the woke shit and just the agenda that's going on right now has been pushed way too fucking far. And I know, actually, like you were saying, like your friends with gay people, there's tons of gay people that are standing up online that are standing up against this shit. And I have mad respect for them for calling out people in their own community saying, this is too fucking far. We worked hard to get up to a point, and now you are fucking it up. And and there needs to be, and there's so many people doing that, and I hope more do that, because that's the only way that we're going to protect our kids. And there's nothing wrong with kids deciding on their own if they want to do something like that, but wait until they're the right fucking age to do it. Like, we can, what's so crazy to me is the woke movement, the left, they always like to talk about how the environment affects who we are. So the reason why, like, we use the terms we use, the way that we describe people and everything, it's all because of our environment, how we were raised, the patriarchy and all this stuff. Why are y'all influencing with the environment to make the kids into what you want when you know that that's what causes these things? Right. It's absolutely asinine, and we see this every day, and it's right here in Dallas. It's fucking crazy. But no, thank you, Eric. Was there another one, or was that the only one?
Yeah, that was it.
No. But yeah, sorry guys, I get really passionate when it comes to that one.
Yeah, but another thing about drag shows, I haven't been to too many drag shows, but I know that there's, like, I've seen a couple.
There might be good ones where they don't go all the way.
There's most definitely, like, the nightclub scene drag shows, and there's most definitely, like, the little brunch, at the little, it's just it's not as, some of it can be more vulgar and some of it can't be, but I mean.
But since we're not drawing a line there.
Yeah, I mean.
Why do it? I've never.
Since we're not drawing a line, we can't fucking. Nobody. What's crazy is if people like me, thank God I don't have a corporate job or anything, or I have anything to fucking lose or worry about, you'd be fully canceled for saying what I just said. Fully, completely lose your job and everything. Like, so I have a very small privilege that very few people have. So I have to speak out on this platform, and I have to do these things because most people can't. Most people feel this way and they can't even say it without risk.
Yeah.
And like that's scary. Let me think. Oh, dude, I gotta do. No. So do y'all care what the guy wears that you want to like date? Do you want a guy that dresses more like a drug dealer kind of, like, where with like the Gucci and like those kind of clothes, or like the guy who wears a suit? Like, which type of guy are y'all into? What about you?
I feel like it's most definitely a balance. I mean,
He needs to be able to do
have
both.
that swag and still have on your suit. Like, you can have on the suit and then maybe like a little like maybe some Gucci loafers or something. Like, it's just kind of like the swag, that thing that goes a part of it. I mean,
yeah,
either or.
He should be able to use both, kind of, though.
Yeah, most definitely both.
You gotta have style that like ranges. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, those two types that you described aren't really my type. I'm definitely more of a streetwear type of girl, but I do like I do like a guy who can wear a suit. Yeah.
Okay. Have y'all ever dated somebody that's like a very, very high earner? Like, say, like they make like $200,000 a year. Like, and I'm talking about like actually dated, like you were really serious with them.
No.
No. Have you? Okay, then I can't.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you, and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.